Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review of the Burrow leather couch in camel. This is the couch that I'm sitting on right now. Boy, do I have a story for you. If you're interested in learning more about Burrow couches and specifically this leather color, stay tuned. So first, let's get started by looking at the Burrow website. So when you go on, the first option that pops up is the leather option, and you can see that there are 3 different colors you can get it in. I'm clicking on the option that I chose, which was the couch and the ottoman. And so I ended up choosing the camel color with the leather legs, but on Burrow you can customize any couch. So you can select movable chase, you can choose the leg finish that you want, there's different wood options, and then there's a silver and gold option. And then you can even select to remove the ottoman. You can get something called a sleep kit. You can add bolster pillows. You can adjust how the height of the arms that you want. There's different styles. I chose the block arms, and here I'm just showing you the different leg options, the different wood finish options. Chestnut color leather and slate. And of course I added the bolster pillows because I feel like it adds an extra sense. And so if you look at the reviews for this couch, they're all pretty remarkable. Love, simple, stylish, modern. Girl, I wish I had this experience with this couch. But that's a whole different story. So I just want to highlight this worth the wait comment. This just ties in so beautifully into what I'm about to talk about. So let's get into this story. So when I knew that I was moving into a new apartment, I knew that I wanted a new couch, and I wanted it to be either faux leather or real leather in this very like modern style. So there were 3 websites I guess I stumbled across. Of course, the first type of couch that I found was that article spend couch that all the YouTubers have and that they get for free somehow to sponsor article. So I did research on that one. There was also this Poly and Bark brand couch that was similar to that couch. And so basically I looked up all of these different couches that had similar styles. They had the bolster pillows, which are like these round pillows like this, and I wanted this specific style. I don't know if like I was being tracked on the internet or whatever, but leather couches just kept popping up on my phone, on my Instagram feed, on my computer. You know, when you search one thing, then the internets know what you're looking for. So I looked at so many couches. I looked on Amazon. I was looking at faux leather couches, and some of the faux leather couches were good, but they look cheap, some of them basically. And I knew that the couch was going to be expensive, but it was worth the investment. I work hard, and I felt like it was time for me to treat myself to a couch. So I went through article, Polybark, and I came across a website called Burrow. And they had this cool like modular design sofas where they come individual. No tools needed to assemble, and you just basically clip them together, and that's how it works. And so a lot of factors played into my decision to end up choosing Burrow, but it's really because the pieces came in different boxes, especially during this pandemic when delivery people, these companies were saying that delivery people could no longer come in your apartment. I myself was supposed to move an article size couch from the lobby of my building up to my apartment and install it in this space by myself. I don't think so. And then the Polybark one that I just showed you actually had a chase, is that what it calls? And so that box was going to be either 2 boxes or one humongous box, and I was not going to be able to move that as well. This couch ended up coming in a total of 5 boxes, and so each of the seats, the back, the bottom piece was 1 box. Both bolster pillows were in 1 box, the arms were in 1 box, the legs were in 1 box, and I chose the metal legs. The good thing about Burrow is that if you're interested in buying a leather couch is a big commitment, they allow you to get swatches. So I was really interested in the cognac color that article has, and I wanted to see if the colors for Burrow matched up to those. So they allow you to order some swatches, so you'll get a swatch of the black leather, the dark brown, and then the camel color. And so I actually was able to hold them, I was able to feel them and put them up and say, okay, is this color going to match kind of the vibe I'm going for? And so I really like that aspect. I ordered this couch and the ottoman that I showed you previously on May 7th. I ordered the couch and the ottoman on May 7th. Ordering on May 7th, I received an email saying that my shipment would ship the week of June 1st, and I'm looking at my notes right now, would ship the week of June 1st. So I'm like, okay, I ordered on the 7th, that's about a month. I know things are delayed due to COVID, like it's cool, it's whatever. So June 1st starts to come around and I receive an email that my shipment has been pushed back to June 21st. Okay, valid, whatever, things happen, I get it. A lot of companies at this time were diverting their resources to creating masks and other PPE that we desperately needed and still need. And so in that first email from the Burrow support team, I was given the option to either cancel my order, or if I wanted to keep my order, I would receive a free throw blanket. And so after some thinking, I'm like, oh, I still want this couch. At this point, I'm already set on it. And so I opted for the free throw blanket, which is what I have on my couch right now. I mean, it's a nice throw. It's a basic one. I like it, it's cool, whatever. Okay, so it was pushed back 3 more weeks. It's cool, it's fine, whatever. I was still gonna rock out. June 23rd came and I'm wondering, okay, it said ship the week of the 21st. I haven't received the email, I just want to confirm. So I emailed Burrow support saying, okay, is my couch still going to ship this week? I'm just checking in. It's been delayed previously. I just want to make sure that everything's still on track. And initially, I received an email saying, yes, your couch is still set to ship this week. So I'm like, boom, fantastic. And then literally the next day, I received an email saying that my couch will now be shipped on July 6th. So in my mind, I'm confused. I'm getting conflicting information. Is the couch shipping this week or is it shipping on July 6th? And so the guy apologized, he said and they offered to take $100 off my couch. Mind you, this is a $2,600 couch. What is $100 gonna do? I mean, of course I took it. I wanted my $100 back. I wanted more money back, but that wasn't the fight I was willing to fight. It was other things going on in the world, and my level of wanting to fight was pretty low for this couch, essentially. They said, okay, sorry, it's delayed again. And they gave me the same explanation. Listen, I work at a hospital. I get it. Things are happening. I'm glad that you're helping make PPE. We need it, blah, blah, blah. So I finally received this couch, the bolster pillows, the metal legs on July 15th. And this is while I was home in Maryland. The delivery was fine. They put the boxes up outside my apartment. Nobody touched. My cousin and I put this couch together in 15 minutes. No tools needed. The instructions were really easy to follow. Large font, honey. Very simple. As you can see here, it's a modular design. You basically line the seats up and you clasp them together. So it was very, very simple. It was easier with 2 people, so I would recommend 2 people. And essentially everything just clasps together. You add the arms once you put the bottom together, and then you basically lock everything into place. And then you add the legs. And basically then you just flip the couch up and you got a couch. And also there's a USB port in these couches. I don't typically use mine because my couch is kind of far from the wall and the plug is not going to reach there, so I would have to get an extension cord, but it's really not that serious. And just like I said, you flip the couch up, boom, bam, done. 10 steps and you have a couch. No tools necessary. I love that about that. So like I said before, I received the couch, the bolster pillows, the legs, everything in 5 boxes. And so I'm putting things together, and in my head I'm like, something's missing. So I finally received things on July 15th, and the ottoman was missing. So you're telling me that I placed this order on May 11th. I finally get my shipment on July 15th, and one of my items is missing. Again, I understand people make mistakes, but at this point now I'm starting to get a little upset, because first, the couch was delayed. One time, fine. The second time, I had to reach out to them for them to tell me that my couch was not going to ship that week. I get that things happen, but I also appreciate transparency. If you knew that things were going to be this delayed, you should have just told me that in May. And I understand that sometimes you don't know, but still, rather than saying that it's going to happen this week, give me a range, 6 to 9 weeks, whatever the case may be. And then to finally get it, I don't even have all my items. Like, I'm a little fed up. It's been a while, so I'm not as upset. So of course I emailed them like, hey, I got all my boxes, but my ottoman is missing. And they of course they apologized. They said they're going to ship it to me as soon as possible. I guess this leather is like on back order, so it's going to take a while, but they're going to send me the ottoman with the wooden legs, which was a different option, not what I ordered, just so that I could have something to put the ottoman on and use it until they get the metal legs back in stock, and they'll ship me the metal legs. So this past week I got the wooden legs. Ottoman still nowhere to be found. So I reach out to them again. They say, oh, your ottoman's going to ship the week of August 13th. And so I wasn't upset, but I was just curious, and I said, okay, why would you ship me the wooden legs anyway? Because now I just have legs with nothing to go on, and then you're going to have to ship me the metal legs anyway, and I'm just going to have these wooden legs for what? Like, I just, as a logical process, it doesn't make much sense to me, but I'm gonna let it rock out. So again, now I just have extra set of wooden legs, no ottoman, no idea when the metal legs are going to come. So I say all that to say that I rate this process, I'm a very nice person. I rate it a 5 out of 10. The delivery, the support was annoying. I don't like that I didn't receive all of my pieces, even though it was 2 months after I ordered it. Like, I just wanted one thing to go right, just one thing to go right. And I mean, it's a 5 out of 10 because it was very easy to put together. It took 2 people. I could have did it by myself. No tools were required. I do like the couch. I think it is good quality. It is pretty much leather throughout the entire thing, but if you take off these back pillows, you can see that to save, I guess, some leather, certain pieces are not completely covered. So it's not like I could ever turn this around this way to go like that. But this entire backing is leather. The underside of the seats are mostly leather, but again, it has a strip like this as well. And I think that it looks good. I like it, so that's why I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. But if I had to redo this process, I don't know if I would do it with them again. I think I may have tried either a faux leather brand or tried to get it secondhand. But the reason I didn't go with the article couches is because I saw that after about a year, the wear and tear, like this, the pillows were sunken in, which I get. Leather stretches and molds over time, which I fully expect this couch to do as well. And I really wanted the couch to have metal legs. Would I recommend it to other people? Probably not. Like, yes, because it's very easy to put together, but if it's going to be like what I went through, I don't think so. I don't think so. And I know that the pandemic threw everyone for a loop, but it's just been a little annoying. In the grand scheme of life, it's like a very small inconvenience, but again, this couch is not cheap. Like, we work really hard for our money, especially right now. So I just would appreciate if a company could be more on top of things. Like, if you know someone's been waiting a while for their couch, an expensive couch, a nearly $3,000 couch, at least make sure that all the items are properly packaged to ship to them. Like the little things. But anyway, I'm gonna show you all what my couch looks like now. Again, I got it on July 15th. The leather is starting to work in a little bit, and I think that it will look better the more worn in it is. Again, I love the couch. I'm happy that I got it. If I had to do it all over again, I might do it a little differently. Still waiting on my ottoman. I have the wooden legs for the ottoman, but then will have to be shipped the metal legs because that's what I originally ordered. So you can already see where I sit the most. Like in the middle, it's starting to get an indent. And how I was speaking about before, like the bottom part of the couch is not complete leather, so you couldn't like flip them over to spare, I guess, the wear and tear a little bit. But it's a leather couch. Leather couches stretch. I mean, the leather stretches. I do think that it's really good quality. I love the bolster pillows. I even like the throw. I do use it while I'm laying here. And again, I'm happy that I went with the metal legs option. This is the Burrow camel color leather couch. If you have any other questions about this couch, or trying to think about what type of couch you may want, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what you think about this story. It is kind of a story time / review, and how you would react in that situation. I try to stay pretty cool, calm, and collected, but I have to admit, it's been annoying. But again, in the grand scheme of life, it's not that deep. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.